Hi, so this is a transit video, especially talking about Scorpio season and eclipse season and how it affects all of us collectively. It's a big time for transformation and growth. So Scorpio rules basically Pluto, the lord of the underworld. So that's when things die in our lives. Things come to an end and transformation. Scorpio is a fixed water sign, so it's about our emotions. What are we fixed on emotionally? What do we feel? This is important to me. And this is where we release. Scorpio also relates to everything hidden. So big transformation in what is hidden, seeing the truth coming to light, right? And it can be very deep. And the healing in Scorpio season is intense. Scorpio season is one of those intense seasons where healing and transformation is very deep. It's a powerful time. It's also where we consider the veil to be thinner, right? Because Scorpio is ruled by the lord of the underworld. So taking us into feeling the energies around us in a deeper way. Protection work is so important during Scorpio season. Protection work, especially what you pick up of other people, manipulation, secrets coming to light, things that people say. People tend to let the cat out the bag in Scorpio season. Now, remember I said that this is eclipse season. We have an eclipse on the 19th of November in Taurus. And this is preparing us for January 2022 when the North Node moves into Taurus. So the North Node is going to move into Taurus and the South Node will move into Scorpio. Now, the South Node is where we are challenged. The North Node is considered the destiny point, what we are achieving or reaching or what our lives will be like. Okay, so that's important. And all the eclipses are going to happen between Taurus and Scorpio. So come January 2022, the North Node will move into Taurus, South Node Scorpio, and it'll stay there until July 2023. So this Scorpio season is highly important. It is deeply important because we are getting a taste. We are getting a feel for what's to come ahead of us. And remember, it's a point of healing. When we are talking Scorpio, we're talking our deepest pain. What we're afraid of. You know, what are the dark parts of ourselves that we don't want anyone to see, or the dark parts of others that we don't wish to see. This is where we face our demons. This is where we face, the darkness. We step into it so that we can re-emerge in Sagittarius season, which starts on the 21st of November 2021, where we get reborn. But remember, we are going into an eclipse season. So the transformation in Scorpio season alone is powerful. It's about power because Mars and Pluto are energizing it. Power struggles, power dynamics, breaking old patterns and cycles, releasing, emerging, seeing the truth, becoming intuitive. Psychic awareness, spirit awareness is very strong during Scorpio season. Hence, the grounding, the protection work, getting into a point where you can feel safe within your space is very important in Scorpio season. And like I said, it's giving us a taste for January 2022 going forward. Now, previously, let's go take a step back. Currently, right, we have the North Node of the Moon in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius. And this happened in 2020. Okay, in 2020, the North Node moved into Gemini, the South Node moved into Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius rules basically long distance travel, optimism, opportunities, all of those kinds of things. Now, think about the South Node being a challenging point, a karmic point. That was what was challenged during that time. That was what was challenged during that time. Long distance travel, it's a longer process. It stopped for a while. And the North Node was in Gemini. Okay? Gemini being of short distance travel within your area, your immediate environment, facts, fact checking, reading information, getting all of that. That's Gemini, reading this, finding the information. Both of them rule learning, Sagittarius and Gemini, but Gemini's learning is more the facts, and Sagittarius is higher education learning, experience, learning through experience. So we were limited from 2020 with the Sagittarius energy of the optimism, because it's ruled by Jupiter, the joy. Our beliefs had to change, what we believed in, because that's what it does. It changes us, but it challenges us. Long distance travel, like I just discussed. And the North Node moved us into like traveling within our space, our immediate environment, what's closest to us. So that's just explaining the nodes we are currently in and what we are currently going through, but it's going to change come January 2022 with the North Node moving into Taurus and the South Node into Scorpio. And here's our taste, because we start the eclipse season in Scorpio season, and we're going to have that lunar eclipse on the 19th of November in Taurus. New moon will be on the 4th of November, right? So the Scorpio season is giving us the energy to understand how to move forward, what we experience now, what we're working with, and we're going to be working with it for some time. It's not just going to be done quick and easy. Obviously, I'm explaining it in a sense where January 2022 all the way until 2023 is where the North Node will be in Taurus and the South Node in Scorpio. So that tells you that this transformation and this period of healing is going to take time. And why I call it a period of healing, because the South Node is in Scorpio. So what are we doing with the South Node in Scorpio? We are basically challenged to face our fears, challenged to face the darkness, challenging our intuition even, right? This is challenging those aspects of us to get some clarity, to see things, to see what is hidden, to look beyond what we just see in front of us, but to trust our gut. And the North Node in Taurus is about value. What do you value in your life? And yes, both of these are linked to finances. The Scorpio aspect is linked to the 8th house of finance, which is about financial institutions, payments coming out. And the North Node of Taurus is basically linked to skills. What do you get paid for what you've done, skills that you've had, so forth. So basically, we're moving into a way also of abundance, but we're going to have to face the things that are holding us back. We're going to have to face the things that are letting us down or not working, and release them and let them go in order for them to be transformed. Okay, and Scorpio also rules intimacy, how we merge with someone else, right? It rules sex. It rules that kind of energy. It rules where we are vulnerable, intimate, where we share our deepest pain. That's why intimacy too, because Scorpio forces you to get vulnerable, to get deep in your feelings and share that part of yourself, as well as actual sex as well, and intimacy. So these are the things that we're going to be challenged with in our partners, the people that we are in relationships with. And with the North Node being in Taurus, it's about who supports you, who values you, really looking at the people that offer you value in your life and your sense of self-worth. And those are things that lead to abundance and manifestation. So that being said, do you understand? And I think that's why I wanted to get with this video, is how important Scorpio season is come the 23rd of October 2021. It's a taste. It's a little bit. It's giving you a little bit of the feel of what's to come, and what are your fears? What do you need to release? You know, the beautiful thing about Scorpio season, it takes you into the darkest places. Darkest places. That's the point of it, to basically allow you to be reborn, to face that fear, to face that pain, right? In order for that healing to come through. And it also is linked to the occult Scorpio season. There is that energy about Scorpio, about being intuitive and just naturally having where we get a feel. So this is the time to put yourself deep into your spiritual practice, whatever that may be for you. We all have different spiritual practices, but it's about you realizing, what do you need? Scorpio seasons where we need to meditate a little bit more, where we have to go deeper into our spiritual practice, where we got to manifest, where we got to use what we call alchemy, where we have to go deep into the energy of the unseen to bring it into the physical. That's Scorpio season. That's the power of it. That's why it's such a powerful season. And that's why having us move come January 22 into these eclipses. It's a big, powerful energy that's coming through to reawaken us, to take us deeper on our spiritual journey. And can that feel painful? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. We all have blocks. We all have things that we struggle to let go of. Long time past hurts, past experiences, difficult emotional, things. Those are things that we fear. Abandonment, betrayal, even like, putting yourself in situations where you've been putting yourself in situations where you've been taken advantage of, unfairly treated, manipulated, hurt. Scorpio is showing us the things that we fear. That's what it does. It shows us that we are stronger than that. We can face these things. We can re-emerge. We can come back stronger. We can believe in ourselves again. We can trust our intuition. That intuition says, don't go there. You know that person's dangerous. Don't speak to, and you know that's not going to be good for your soul. Getting involved here is only going to cause you more difficulty and challenge you further. And that's the thing about Scorpio season. That's the beauty of it. When we think of Scorpio season, we think at the bottom of the bed of the ocean. It almost feels like you're drowning because the emotions that come through are so strong. But the emotions that come through are there to cleanse you, there to purify you, there to allow you to transform and to find the security, not node in Taurus, the security, the comfort, the stability. So that's the beautiful thing about these nodes shifting. We're moving to a place of stability. But in order to get to a place of stability, we got to feel the instability. We got to feel like, oof, this is on shaky ground. I don't know if this is going to last. I don't know if this is going to stand the test of time. And let it go. Let it go. I can honestly say, be gentle with yourself in Scorpio season. Do take notes, do journal. Even if you don't do it every day, take note of the 4th of November, the new moon, and the 19th, the lunar eclipse. We are in eclipse season. It's a portal energy. It's where people can break up. It's where basically we change where we work, we change who we're around, we change everything in our lives. We transform during those eclipse seasons. They're powerful. But take note of it, especially as we go forward come January 2022. And the more you are aware, the more you can work with these energies to help and incorporate them in your lives and understand, okay, this is what Spirit is showing me. This is what's coming through. As above, so below. What happens in the plants is coming through here and it's showing me something about my life, right? And how do I work through this? Shadow work. Scorpio season, great for shadow work. Okay, where we release. Shadow work is where we go into our deepest pain, where we write down our deepest fears and acknowledge them. We all have them. They're all within us. But we let them go. We see what past memory held us back, and we're always in the process of learning and healing. What pattern that you face now, you come back to it in a different way so that you can see how much you've learned and you change how you deal with it and how you handle it. Thank you so much for watching. For readings, my website is linked down below, my PayPal for appreciation of videos. Thank you.